So I actually share the same feelings as Pooja from Unlimited has spoken. There is a dearth of pipeline, and the pipeline which we see now usually exists in the urban centers. So through the IEIF grant, I'm also the co-founder of Unconvention, which is an initiative of Wilgrow, and through Unconvention, which is a platform for engaging stakeholders of the social entrepreneurship ecosystem, we wanted to create an ecosystem beyond the metros. And so what we've said is that how do we decentralize the unconvention model and take it to tier 2, tier 3 cities? In the last year, with the help of the IIF grant and other donors who believed in our cause of taking this to tier 2, tier 3 cities, we've been able to do almost 13 gatherings of people in cities like Jaipur, Pune, Patna, Guwahati, which uh, has never seen entrepreneurial activity converge together. And so with the IEIF grant, what we've said is that we will help in kickstarting the local ecosystem through providing inspiration, knowledge, and networks in that local ecosystem. And how do we do that? We have excellent speakers who've been there and done that, and speakers who are entrepreneurs themselves, social entrepreneurs themselves, come out there and engage with the audience. The audience are usually students or early stage startup entrepreneurs who want to take that first step into becoming a full-fledged entrepreneur who wants to replicate their model in that local region. And so with that first step of going into that local region, we've been able to converge together not only people who want to make a difference in that local region, but also the ecosystem players who support such entrepreneurs. What we've seen is there are cities like a Guwahati or a Bhopal where there are academic institutions, where there are research organizations, where there are people who want to support such entrepreneurs, but have not got the capacities to do that. So in the long run, and this is not just last year, but what we envisage is that in the long runs, we create hubs where this local community of people can actually nurture and support the entrepreneurs that we were able to unearth and support. So steady pipeline obviously is a problem. And that first step of identifying who that entrepreneur is in the tier 2, tier 3 towns is what IEIF had supported us. But also there's also a challenge of how do we give exposure to these people from the tier 2 tier 3 cities. So what we said was that at the end of the year we will give a national exposure to them, and that's how we've partnered with Sankalp Forum, and we will be doing the Sankalp Unconvention Summit in April, where we will bring forward some of these excellent entrepreneurs who've been unearthed from that region to a national forum and give them that exposure. uh, so, like I said, there is importance of creating dialogue in the local ecosystem. And one challenge which we faced is, though we've gone out there and done that first initial touch, there have been people, the partners themselves, the local partners themselves, have come back to us and said, we need a continuous engagement. And so what we've said is that in some of the places where we've done this, and this is 15 cities in the last year, ranging from a place like Bangalore, Chennai, which may not be in the purview of tier 2, tier 3 cities, also because we didn't want to miss out on that opportunity of identifying entrepreneurs from there, but from places like Jaipur, Bhopal, Guwahati, uh, Patna, Pune, we've said that in some of these locations, we will actually go back every month, and we will say that if these are the X number of people who've been identified through the bigger event, we will continue that engagement in the long run, month on month. So we will have people on the ground over there who are actually engaging with them, contributing to the local ecosystem by providing networks and relevant platform. So that's like a conscious effort on our part to actually build that ecosystem. It will take time. Definitely, it is going to take at least 5 years to actually have entrepreneurs who are going to get into the impact investing phase. Um, so one challenge I did tell you about the continuous engagement. The other challenge which we've realized is there's diverse ecosystems. India is such a huge country, and we've seen so much diversity in the ecosystem that we need to have local tweaking done. You can't take a product to a particular place and and say that, you know, this the same product will work in another place. It doesn't happen. You have to actually go out there and engage with the local partners, because they are your step towards entering into that local region. I've actually been asked to stop. So in the end, I think what is important for us as an organization is that we really believe that there's a new crop of social entrepreneurs out there in the tier 2, tier 3 cities, and we really want to invest in them in the next 4 to 5 years and see if they can be taken to scale and if they can be replicated. Thank you.